All right, starting out this morning in the 60s, this is a 24-hour loop here. I want to show you the 3 rounds of rain that we've had. One came in about this time yesterday morning, came through. We had another round come through during the late morning, early afternoon hours. Quick on its heels, there's the second one. That produced some street flooding in Fort Smith. And then we've got that third round that's coming through right now. We do have a flood watch. It's been in effect for about 24 hours now for eastern parts of Oklahoma, anticipating these multiple rounds of rain. And boy, are we seeing some more street flooding ongoing in the Fort Smith area right now. Big complex of storms got going late yesterday evening during the overnight hours back towards Oklahoma City. That just skirted us to the southwest. Big wind threat there. That is a classic bow echo. You've heard that term before, and that's where you get that backward C shape, strong winds on the backside. Still some gusty winds likely around the river valley down towards the Ouachitas. You can see that spin in the air there. So some gusty winds, a soggy start. Haskell, Latimer, LaFleur counties this morning. The rain is wrapping up, though. You can see that back edge slowly going to be working east, and then we've been watching this heavier band of rain here from LaFleur back into southeastern Sequoia counties and then up towards the Fort Smith Van Buren area. That prompted the flash flood warning here about 30 minutes ago. Just with this band of rain that's been working through, we've picked up a quick 1 to 3 inches of rainfall from Fort Smith to Van Buren down to the north side of Pensacola and then back towards Roland over towards Muldrow. Now that rain is starting to shift further off towards the south, not seeing as many of the reds showing up with the oranges there, so the intensity of the rain is coming down, but still you could pick up a quick 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches with some of this heavy rainfall. The rainfall rates, the intensity is coming down around the Fort Smith Van Buren area, so that's good news. Again, we saw that flash flood threat pick up very quickly. As these rates continue to come down here over the next 30 minutes, I think you're going to be seeing that water start to again come down a little bit as well on those roads, low-lying poor drainage areas. That's where you have the highest chances of seeing some flooding this morning. Expect ponding on the highways and interstates around the Fort Smith Van Buren area there in southern Crawford and northern Sebastian counties. All right, let's go look at some of this heavy rain. Again, we could see some flooding in low-lying poor drainage areas of LaFleur County. And then as we work back towards the north, especially into northern Sebastian County now, as that rain's coming down Highway 71, Old Jenny Lynn Road there over towards Greenwood. We're seeing, again, some heavy rain down towards Dayton, towards Mansfield, seeing some of that rain pick up. Nothing severe here in terms of wind, hail, or tornadoes, but just some very heavy rainfall, the flooding threat, and then some lightning strikes. We're seeing the rain up from Lavaca over towards Haroldtown, Kibler, Alma, over towards Riverdale, trying to spread up into Alma, Mulberry, and then further north up I-49. We've got some sprinkles south of Winslow down towards the tunnel. Northwest Arkansas, we're quiet right now. We had a brief little window of some isolated showers earlier this morning. We're going to watch the complex of storms continue off towards the south. Highest rain chance, 50% chance of showers this morning, mainly now through mid-morning. Late morning, early afternoon, that rain threat should be wrapping up for us, but then we'll drop our rain chance down to around a 20-30% chance. A spotty shower can't be rolled out late afternoon into the evening, mainly areas near and north of I-40, okay? So Northwest Arkansas starting out dry, will likely stay dry for a while, but we can't roll out an isolated shower through the day. Not going to be a washout of a day. We'll get some drier conditions into the river valley, but that doesn't last long. Our next storm system, quick on the hill, so flooding potential still going to be high. River Valley South as we go overnight into Wednesday morning. This line of storms will have the chance to produce some damaging winds. That's our main threat we're going to watch overnight. Straight line winds can't be rolled out with that batch of storms, and then also some pockets of hail. That will linger into the early morning hours, and then we'll look for an isolated shower chance Wednesday, followed by sunshine and no rain chances Thursday and Friday. We'll get some scattered thunderstorm chances to come back as we get into the weekend.
Oh, we need a little bit of a dry stretch here. Everything's too wet around here.
Yeah, very wet. Again, very active May for us, and not stopping for us now as we roll into June. It's setting us up good where, you know, at least we're not going into the summer with any kind of drought issues, but we do need to space it out a little bit.
Scale it back just a bit.
Yeah.